El Combate. When we were here the day before Easter, this place was packed. Unfortunately, I managed to lose all my photos from that day, probably never to return. But there was a non-stop parade of people dragging their coolers and beach chairs and inflatables and wall-to-wall people, including some extremely overweight people who were drinking beer and eating bags of Cheetos in the water. So it's a different place today. Shade is it's 11:25. I'm informed. We have our little enclave in the shade here, and we're ready to go for a walk. And today's goal is to discover the other side of combate. Really couldn't be much more different than from last time to this at combate. I have one lonely boat out there. On Saturday there had to be 50 of them lined up right next to each other. I don't know if you'll be able to see anything here, but this is a fisherman's dream right here. Oh, Sandy! I am looking at about a 4-foot tarpon out there that's lazily swimming around a cloud of bait fish, and they are flashing left and right. This is a fly fisherman's dream. And this is a sand mining operation. You can probably see the pile in the distance, and there's a bucket loader out there too. Doesn't smell that great here. Back here at combate, and today we've got a kayak regatta going on. So the multicolored sea is even more colorful today.
Oh, look at it.
What we have here is two lizards mating. They're standing stock still, one on top of the other. How's that for nature photography?